Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Lost in Random. Now, full disclosure here, we were trying to go live with Stalker 2: Hearts of Chernobyl. Yeah, that wasn't working. We were dealing with a lot of technical issues and difficulties, not only from frame rate perspectives, but also just gameplay perspectives. So, unfortunately, as much as I did want to cover that game, I don't think it's likely that I'm going to be covering that anytime soon on the channel until it's a more stable experience. So for that, I greatly apologize. But, yeah, let me reshare out this stream. This is a game I've also been looking forward to playing. It looks as though it's like almost like stop motion, which I absolutely adore. But yeah, so let me make one quick apology post on my Discord about the sudden game change, because I try to be very open and transparent about that. And then just give me 1 minute and we will be right in to the thick of it. Okay. Alright, and then I just gotta... Hello, Thunder. I'm sorry about the... I promised everybody I'd go live with Stalker 2, but it was just not working. I could not get the frame rate in a stable way. So I greatly apologize for that. Well, for those who are just joining, hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and hola, chicas, chicas, y amigos nobaneros. For Raven, Ravenark Wolf, and Riverstone Cottage Gifts, who were part of the failed attempt at the Stalker stream. If you're still here, if you come back, I sincerely apologize. It's my job as the content creator to try and provide a fun and enjoyable atmosphere. Welcome back. I apologize for the game not performing. This game is low effort and low hardware resolution. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. I'm just checking to see how the frames... Yep, no drops. Good. Alright. But yeah, this game is almost as if it was made by Laika Studios. It's very stylized in almost claymation and stop motion, and I absolutely adore that idea in a video game context.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all.
It's opening almost like a Nightmare Before Christmas too. It's kind of cool.
Few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
That energy, Fortune!
Cool, and my frames are dropping again.
Random rules!
Rasmus prevails!
Alright, let me try lowering the output again. Why is nothing working today?
Yeah, this is a challenge! Having second thoughts?
Not on your life!
Alright, since it doesn't seem to be a problem of the output, it seems to be a problem of the... Let me try something here. Hold tight. Okay, so the only other thing I could think of, I restarted my Wi-Fi on my system, and hopefully this works.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Okay, so we fear the Queen. Got it.
Odd, wait.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide.
Our names are even and odd. That's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, it seems to be much smoother now. Again, sorry for the connection issues today, especially. For those of you who stayed despite it, thank you. Jeez, please.
With this? What even?
That was incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal
my
to them
favorite
their place in the world of
Guys,
random.
check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy.
Our house is a
Joy
teapot.
that the Queen's plan for
Okay.
us is so grand.
I love
Joy
this so far.
that her
This is
wise
right up my alley.
has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy, that today...
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Goodness. She's tall.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
That was cheating.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
I love that on the character models you can almost see like where the sort of like stop motion joints are in the figures. Makes me wonder how much of this was like practically scanned in, or like if it was like animated to look like that.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd. Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd! I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd!
Okay, you can stop talking now. She's got the idea. volleyballs with hair.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
I sleep in a matchbox?
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But a portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
I like the
An
narrator.
image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
What the hell am I playing?
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Card makers of Five Town.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Okay. Does that let me interact with the door?
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
That's sad. I suppose I would be a security freak too if my child was
The
taken.
scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself. The scariest painting Even's
I
mother
didn't mean to
had
click on it
ever
again.
made was
Sorry. My slingshot.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Let's go save our sister. A sentiment I've never unfortunately felt in real life. My sister is kind of awful and disowned herself from the family. Voluntarily, might I
Glowing
add, which
figure
was
seemed to keep its distance from even.
crazy
When
if
she
you ask
got
me.
closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
I'm on the trail of... I don't know what it is, but I know it's
Oh,
important.
darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
That's a very weird thing to say to a child. Don't tell your parents you saw me. That's very sus behavior. Alright, posture check. Oh, stretch. And all of the hydrates, apparently.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing
Hit the pot with the potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even? Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and...
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
I stole your guys' money. Suckers. Gotta say, I love the atmosphere so far. This game is pretty impeccable. Oh, I just looped around. See you later again, suckers! Wait, I came from this way. This way. Wait, isn't that to my house? Where the hell am I going? Oh, I must be going over here. Or this way, I guess. Teapot Street.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. That it is, that it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
Not today. There's the ghost.
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. You can't be here, little girl.
Can't you let me into the harbor? I'm just a harmless little girl.
That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
What does the Queen get out of this?
Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal.
You don't know, do you?
The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random one-er security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
You can tell me I'm just a little girl. Nobody will believe me.
That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Joke's on you. I'm 24. I don't have a bedtime. I'll show him. I do know this game is getting a either a sequel or a spin-off soon. It's like the Rules of Random or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. If it's anything like this, I'm very much looking forward to it. Because this so far is Far exceeding my expectations.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve
Souls will be looking for a moment. Have a good... Oh, thank you. Hi, Mello. Let me give you a shout out, my friend. And... there we go.
Even here. But why?
Goodness. The Onecroft slums. Okay, I like that I don't have to go near the planes for them to
Random
come.
rules, even. Random rules.
Well. Well. Look at you. So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
That was a good timing from the narrator. This place is unique. Like, you don't say. Okay.
Big city life. How much you ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? Wow,
Like
it
in
must be
Sextopia?
so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
What about 5
I hear
Tropos?
everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know.
Forberg?
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Freedom.
The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero.
2 Town?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Why do you
I
ask?
wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
Sorry.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forberg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Later, Ben Forgot. Oh, I get the pun. Forgot. Okay. He was born in Forberg. I get it. Okay. I'm gonna be rich, though, at this rate. Probably the richest kid in one town. Granted, I don't know the going price of economic goods or inflation, so can't really
that strange
test
figure
that.
even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
I don't know anything about this. My theory is this ghost or whatever is the ghost of the girl who died in the beginning of the game with the spear, and that the other girl who survived might be the queen because they were the dice wielders or whatever. Whoa. It's a big die. Mysterious playing cards. Beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. Yeah, that's not weird. Totally normal.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Sup, Stav Amigo? Sorry about the multiple notifications if you got them. We were having some difficulties getting the streams to work. This was my third attempt.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to...
We were trying to get the game Stalker 2 to work, but it wasn't working, so we switched to Lost in Random and then had to reboot the internet to get everything going.
Her parents, without answers, and with even more questions than before. Or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
I love the art style of this game so much.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Leave me
Suit
alone.
yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, Missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, Missy.
What do they do
Why,
here?
they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads
Well,
down
that's
and
awesome.
does their job.
Good for you.
Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Don't know what that does, but heck yeah. Whew. There's a little briefcase over there. Oh, I gotta get that then. Ah, stuck. Ha! Stupid thing. Storybook page. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Evan's binder. Oh.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Four out of 10. Huh. Well, I'm glad we discovered that that was a collectible of some sort. So how's the art going then, Staff? You having a good time with it? How do we get past this area? Ah, okay.
You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your own.
He seems stable and well-adjusted. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Many of my friends have been having art struggles these past couple of weeks.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Fair and noble rules. We are officially stowaways!
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-Tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
Well, don't want to break more of his rules, so...
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Oh, I just noticed I'm wearing her little stuffed animal on my back.
Stay right there.
That's so much faster than like the sprint button. That was too cool not to get a screenshot.
I'm coming. Don't move. I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna, is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, even.
Welcome back.
We'll always be here, even.
You'll always be her, even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll
I'm doing
learn.
okay.
Go.
Stream
Even
wasn't
if you're
cooperating
lost.
at first,
The queen
so we had to
will
switch
find
games and do a bunch of stuff to get it to work. I feel kind of bad about it still. But this game is awesome and I don't regret it. Whoa, it's the queen.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Okay, that was creepy.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
The dice graveyard.
Whoa, where is this place?
Alright guys, let's roll. Ha! See what I did there? I'm hilarious. Okay, not getting across that way. I like that some of them are like D20s and D6s. That's a neat little detail. That they're not all just the normal everyday dice. Whoa.
She couldn't yet understand it, but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
A die and some cards. No LeChunk's glass.
Are you okay? Are you, okay. Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
Welcome back, lass. We got ourselves a little dice friend.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Nice! Not a trap. Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people. Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them. Watch out, Dice! I think these machines are coming alive too. Yep. They're attacking.
Ah, okay. Oh, so you actually throw the dice to decide what cards are able to... Okay, that's cool.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening. Everton didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
I love the narrator. She's hilarious. Come on! Oh, ones. Sure, whatever this is.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
That's actually really fun combat, you guys. It's like the game says, like random rules.
Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
What are you looking at?
Dicey, come on! Come on, Dicey, let's go!
It's cool that you can just kind of summon them. Defeat the pawns. Ooh.
to the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Come on, good dice roll. Alright. Sword of 3.
Give 'em what for, Dicey!
With each movement, the girl and her...
Whoa! Dicey! Where do you do that next time?
Oh, jeez. Dice roll. Aha, a 2.
Even and Dicey were...
Whoa! What? Whoa!
Even and Dicey were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
Awesome.
Those things that came out of your head! How do they... I'd be having a headache too. Right, well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah? It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
So maybe we bring back the magic in the land or whatever, and then everybody gets a die. Everybody gets a die of their own.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Haha! Gotcha. Go for it, dice! Welcome back, my friend. Game's going good. Ooh. What do you want to name the character, my friend? Awesome. Okay, hang on just a moment, chat. Let me grab something. If I can type right. There we go. Sorry about that. Just sharing the sponsor link in chat.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Ancient Rook.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Ooh. Ooh. Go, dice! It actually is very adorable. I'm absolutely loving this.
Dicey. You're quite something.
Let's go.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and...
Dicey, wait! Dicey! What's happening here?
Suck down a pipe with a dye. Indeed, my friend Stav. Indeed. What am I wearing? Yeah, I'm confused.
I've always been here.
Oh, okay, that was creepy. Oh.
Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter!
You don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Oners live. Like animals.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut...
What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy Oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a Oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished odd, don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything...
That's the girl who took our sister away to the queen. Goodness. So, I'm... In context of that sequence, she killed a child?
Oner, off to the garbage for you!
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Well,
I know.
we're
It
here.
reminds me of like a
See
Laika
where-
Studio animation project, like a Corpse Bride, Coraline. Even though there's some gross stuff that just recently came out about that author of that book, but the movie's still good in my opinion. And Nightmare Before Christmas, it
There
reminds
is
me of, like those
Dicey.
claymated stop motion like animations. Even the character designs have like the posable joint like segments. It's really cool.
Ethan had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two. And that feeling was correct.
I love Laika. Which is weird. They do like sort of creepy-esque claymation.
Yes, I was just going to
Otherwise,
say
I have it like
what did it want?
Every other claymation I've ever seen, I have like a really intense phobia of. Except Laika Studios animations. No clue why.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. When it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it.
Dude sounds like Doofenshmirtz. I have no clue. I've tried to figure it out.
Good morning, world!
Once I
It's
actually
a
fully start
beautiful
therapy.
day. My favorite kind.
Hopefully once I actually start therapy, we can get to the bottom of that.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
Oh, the queen? The gigantic, like, towering, slender owl owl mask being. That's the queen who, like, took our sister away.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
She has an epic design. The guy, shut up! Like, roll a 2 and it turns into New York all of a sudden.
You don't belong here. Oi, what are you looking at?
No, you didn't talk to me like
I know
that.
I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
Nothing wrong with
Just keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two-Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
Well, back off, Kimusabe.
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two-Town, where even the residents seemed to be of two minds.
What the? There we go. These people don't look like they should be allowed around children. Fortunately, it's a little bit more realistic in that sense, I suppose. I do so hate discrimination myself.
I've got cars to trade. Cards,
What
cards.
the-
I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
The cards I've been collecting?
The very same. Why, I've got the best cards in all of Two Town, only for the most discerning of customers. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service. Naturally! You know, I've often been heard to remark that life
It is mine.
like cards.
Mine.
It's not-
Okay, got. I don't know why the stream is stuttering right now. Hang on. It is mi amigo Noah M. Diaz. You're getting a shout out, Noah.
It's the cards you've got, but how
Noah
you
is
play
the
them,
artist
yeah?
who did my amazing
Plus, life is
PNG.
also small, cheap, and random. and
Highly
yet
recommend
utterly
giving Noah
enchanting.
some love.
All like cards, innit? Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Now I have a card binder. Ooh, look at all my pretty cards. 5 card types. Oh, this is your inventory and... Oh. Goodness, okay.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands, ha ha! And at the best prices too.
I'd like to shop for cards. Okay. There's not much to see here at the moment, so let's rectify that right away. Ooh. Ooh. Which one, you guys? Damage, cheat, or hazard? What binder should we open? I am curious. Cheat it is. Ooh. Some cool looking cards. Oh. Blacksmith Blink. When performing a blink dodge, your weapon's durability does not deplete for a short period. That's actually pretty good. Critical 20. Summons a demonic icosahedron that damages any being in its path and bounces off anything it hits. It exists for 20 seconds. Ooh, so you roll a 20. Nice. Each crystal is worth more, increases the speed of drawing cards, lasts for 60 seconds. Okay, first we're going to purchase that one. The unpredictable yet sometimes generous dice mention hands out a card token. That's actually pretty good. Summon the Witch of the Valley of Bubbles shield. Fully shields even for one hit. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of dice mention. We're gonna do Blink and that one. Okay. Dope.
Steven was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape.
Old Town
The door was
Quarters.
locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key. It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Go, Gadget Dice! Alright. Whoa! Got him. Oh, goodness. Let's dance, Kimasabi. Oh! Ah! Go! A 1? Are you kidding? Okay, I'll take the sword. No. Wrong direction. Gotcha, jerkface. Of course there's more of ya. Yes, 2. Go gadget dice! Yeah, 2. Whew. It's actually kind of challenging combat. I like it. You really just kind of have to roll with the punches. Literally.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
I don't think I should be talking to you.
Super juice! I got super juice here.
Seller street socks. Get your socks here.
Here's a safety tip. Boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. If that dude asks you if you want some crispy twigs and a creepy, shaky voice, looking all disheveled, stay away from that guy.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
By robots? Never heard of a robot. It's a robot, you dwarf.
Cool dice costume. The heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
Shipment dies back and forth. The shipment dies back. I'm just kidding. That's a pretty dated reference, I think. Goodness. Talk about one-hit wonders. Oof.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
I'd like to buy words. Doesn't sound like a scam at all. Town Square. I'd rather be there. Ha ha ha. I'm hilarious.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly. You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez! It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days. Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working to decide this once and for all. Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking.
Damn!
I'm out of here.
La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. Even with these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. And don't worry about harvesting them for me. Think of them like little vegetables, which, due to their particular evolution, know how to scream. It's all very logical. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah? No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Perfect! Oh, perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Okay, then.
Oi, oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Okay. I'll be buying another one of these. Let's go hazard this time. Ooh.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And...
Behold, the door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Even would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
I'm gonna help the first one, not the logic head, probably. Board game arena.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Goal of the game is simple. Bring the playing piece to the end tile. Rolling dicey, the playing piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result. As soon as you unfreeze time, when the playing space lands on the tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversaries or projectiles caught inside will be slowed down. Land the playing piece here, and a treasure bird comes flying over the air. Choose to make it drop treasure. Fight too challenging. Change the combat difficulty anytime.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
There's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game.
Okay. Go, Dicey!
Incoming treasure.
Dicey, over here!
Go for it, my friend.
A bubble that slows time has appeared.
Damn it! You got caught in the one thing that I didn't need you to get caught in. Yeah, I noticed that my character's eyes glow when the like the card is like played. Go Gadget Dice! Got it! I beat the board game. Whoa. There's an upside down and a right side up world. If the board game piece is present, it moves one additional tile. Ooh, that's cool.
Come on, Dicey!
Become the
Let's
game
go!
master.
A dice! Child! You, child! I believe we can be useful to each other. Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
A die, technically. Dice is multiple. It's a dog in a costume.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't. Which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while indeed. Oh, go goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Except...
Out with it, lady.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful.
Offered to sell us words.
Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And
Then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
That's a very ominous way to say it. Okay. Okay, anyway.
Some of us are trying to sleep. You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus. Open the gate tube? That's preposterous. Why, you need a dice with at least 3 pips, and no one except the Queen has that. I heard there's a pipnician in the Upside Downtown who knows more about that kind of stuff. Forbidden stuff, mind you. I think his name was Seymour. Or was it Sawless? Seesaw? Bah. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness.
I want a nap.
You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward
My
you
favorite
or
quote yet.
something. Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old.
I love it, you say, I'm very old.
And I'm tired, and I demand you respect that.
Glass, when we get old, I hope we're like that. We just keep reminding people that we're old. Okay, that's our first bloob.
Thank you, little one.
Thank you for the 100 coins. Sucker, I would have done it for free. I'm a good person like that, bitch.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up?
Alright, let's go this way. Upside downtown?
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. The thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Jesus.
Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but...
But
I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
Can I just paint the dot on Dicey instead?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no. We'd all be in
You guys don't have a dice,
living
though.
the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that six-towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll do what I
Thank
can.
you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
What makes me think that when he said two-faced mayor, that's probably pretty literal, given this game. 2 tons. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn dude falling on my dice got me all turn around. That's an interesting language. Whoa.
Low down there.
Long man.
That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are. Well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Yes, I'm trying to blind my mister with my swollen thighs. No, I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen
Buying
eyes.
a twister for some colon guys?
Find my sister some stolen
Grind
eyes.
Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, even? It'll be easier to talk.
I'm glad he didn't finish whatever he was going to say that started with grind. Goodness.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
I broke something on your desk to assert dominance, Mr. Mayor. Well, yeah, he's got like a weird double body. That's kind of strange.
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personalities becoming personified now. Yes, that's what Royam is. He's getting more powerful every day, and I don't know how to fix him, or everything else. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust.
I've been told
In any case, what brings you to the mayor today?
I want to blind my mister with my swollen eye.
What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
It's mayor backwards. Yeah, I was...
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway... Royam is my opposite side. He's much more, self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
What's he doing that's so
Well,
bad?
for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite.
Goodness! Dude did not mince words. He just basically does that. This dude's fucking insane. I'm scared.
At the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
I have a couple of questions. Oh. I'm done talking. Where's my friend Seymour's eyes?
Not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
Out with it, man!
Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well... You need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you, even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Why do I get the sense he's gonna be like the Oogie Boogie Man? If so, then we know we're dealing with somebody with absolute class and style. Oh, he's like...
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
You seem to struggle with
You're
rhyme.
very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
juggle.
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was a mayor. I've met the real mayor.
You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What do you want?
I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can't we make a deal?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
So you do have Seymour's eyes. Give them back, you jerk.
Oh no, I don't give anything
I know, I noticed
away
that too.
for free. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
Nothing and not?
You wish, but that's not the prize at which I'll sell. I'll let them go if you teach me how to rhyme. Competently. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Now I wish there was a reality in which even just busts out Tricky by I believe it's Run DMC, like, it's Tricky to Rocco, rhyme, that's right on time.
You are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get cooked. I was about to say that.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
When one oughts to draw. See, I'm so much better at rhyming than that idiot.
Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Okay. Let's see. I like all of the characters so far. They're all amazing. Give me one moment, you guys. Gotta do something here. All right, lovelies and lovers. We are going to raid into a good friend of mine, Squirrel Pascal's. Well, thank you, Stav. I actually really like this game, and I hope to continue with it soon. See you next time. Next time you ought to rhyme. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna raid into Squirrel. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining, and especially for those of you who stuck through when we tried to play Stalker, but the internet wasn't having it. So I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. And I also appreciate you guys with your support to the sponsors of today's video, Riverstone Cottage Gifts. But as always, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are also interested in the sponsor of today's video, you can find it in the description on YouTube. As always, my name is Mewa the Fox, and I'll see all of you lovelies in the next video. Bye!